Cipriano Garcia was a native of the Hobart area, born and raised in nearby Gary Lake. When he was 18, he joined the army and served 2 tours of duty in the Korean War. When the war ended, however, 21-year-old Cipriano returned home to Indiana a war hero. And then, several years later, in 1960, he met a woman 10 years younger than him, a woman named Barbara Joy. He fell in love with her and they began dating. But then, Barbara got pregnant by another man who wanted nothing to do with being a father. And so Cipriano, who was in love with her, stepped in and proposed marriage to Barbara, offering to raise the child as his own. And just a few months later, Barbara gave birth to a baby girl she named Tammy. And Cipriano adopted Tammy and raised her like his own child and treated her no differently from the 3 children he and Barbara would then go on to have together over the next decade. Barbara was a lot less conscientious and involved in the family. She spent much of her time away from home playing bingo. One day in 1996, they'd been married for 34 years by that point when Cipriano returned home to find the house empty. Barbara had gone on a gambling binge. She had gambled away the family's entire savings. So yeah, when she returned, she did come clean about where the money had gone and what had happened. All that said, he did go to the bank the next day and had Barbara's name removed from their joint bank account. He took complete control of their assets, and Barbara hated this. It left her feeling powerless, but she knew she was in no position to protest. And at least in her rational mind, she couldn't fault her husband for his decision.